Hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal. This is Data Wolf, and this is Talisman. You gonna say hello?
Hello. I said hello.
Okay, so yeah, this is actually a. What was that?
Making me seem like an ass. You ass.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, so for any of you who have not seen this before, Talisman is a board game. It's probably my favourite game of all time. This particular version of it doesn't have all of the expansions that do exist, but we're going to give it a go, see if we can keep it interesting enough to watch, because it does drag on quite a bit. So Data is currently choosing a character. So we start off with 3 possible characters. And
I chose the sorceress.
it's a good one to choose.
Better than the vampire or the knight.
So each different character has different abilities, and you have to draw a spell, by the way.
Yep.
Which I cannot see.
Getting to it.
Okay, so we have the pirate, dread knight, or the monk, or more commonly known as the pirate or the dread knight. Okay.
For people watching on my channel, who's choosing your character?
I don't think I've played with the pirate before.
I don't know why, but when you said pirate just then, I got a weird image in my head. Just saying.
Do I want to know?
No. It's not family friendly.
I'm going to go with the Dread Knight. It's a little bit boring, but it starts off, reasonably crafty. Whenever I kill an enemy, I can gain a spell, which can be useful. And I have a warhorse, which is basically free. And our AI player is the philosopher, which does something I can't remember. Okay, so you are to roll first, Mr. Wolf.
So whenever they draw a spell, they can discard and draw another one to replace it. Okay. Guess I should roll the dice, shouldn't I?
Forest. Safe.
I'll keep that.
I suppose yeah. So I suppose that would be better than the chapel. So evil players, if they go to the chapel, they just lose a life. Okay. Choices. Okay. Craft 3 Cryomancer. If you are defeated, in addition to losing 1 life, you must miss your next turn. He will remain here until killed. Right. Okay, but the Warhorse lets me add my craft value to my strength during battle, which doesn't actually help here. Alright, not much I can do about it.
And this is a fight phase.
Yay! I win. Yeah, so craft added to die roll gives you score. Continue.
I keep forgetting what the warhorse does.
And so it's you can add craft to strength during battle.
Okay.
But if I lose a life during any battle or psychic combat, I lose the warhorse as well. And because I killed an enemy, I get to draw a spell. Nice. So I'm just going to double check that Data can't hear me at this point.
Add a shameless advertisement to your channel on that card. Yeah, it was nice. Oh Move the Reaper.
Dead wolf smells. Yeah. So I rolled a 1 for movement, so moving the Reaper. I'll move him away from me. Bad things happen if he lands on you. And now the Philosopher's turn. Yeah, so I'll just quickly explain this spell. Data cannot hear me at this point. This basically gives me 3 turns in a row, so nice.
With the Philosophers in the Highland. I wouldn't have thought that'd be a starting move.
You got away with it. Yeah, so the corner boards are higher risk, higher reward, is the short version of it. So by double clicking that. Oop. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
He's doing something to me. Remind me what Beguile is.
I don't know.
Lets you take an object or thing. You gonna fight me? You can do that?
No.
Oh, you can take a follower from any character you land on. Oh well.
Yep.
So yeah, I cast my spell, I get 3 turns in a row. And I need to visit the graveyard to get my warhorse back. Would you look at that?
Yay! 1 space!
Don't mind if I do. And I'll pray to the Lords of Darkness. Ooh. And I gain a spell.
Gain 1 spell.
But
Hopefully not one that you can use straight away.
it's a reasonable one. I can't remember if the online version will actually let you cast a spell on the turn you draw it. You're not supposed to be able to. It's one I can save for later anyway. That's...
You must roll a die of 6 to beguile a good character. Wow.
Yeah, it's easier to beguile evils. Better not lose this.
6, 6, 6. Yes! Oh, that's a shame.
I need to lose my warhorse again. And a life.
Well, you just need to go back to the graveyard.
Oh, it only gave me 2 turns in a row, that spell. So it has been Christmas recently. Did you get anything good for Christmas?
No, nothing good for Christmas. What about yourself?
Not a huge amount. I got drunk.
Okay.
Suck on that.
So there's no way I can win on this one?
You can roll a 6 to stand off. Good choice.
And I lose your warhorse, damn.
At least you correctly identified it as my warhorse.
I mean my warhorse. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Nah, you already said.
So did you have a happy New Year? Any New Year's resolutions you've already broken?
Not really.
Like any to be fit and healthy
I
or
didn't really
anything
make
like
any
that?
New Year's resolutions. Alright. And I don't have my warhorse. Ugh.
Grr.
Oh, for God's sake.
If I get the Reaper on me, I'm gonna be pissed. Just saying.
Just as long as you roll a 1. Let's turn that down a little bit.
Why not That didn't make
What
sense.
happened? I was playing around with sound settings,
Oh.
sorry.
The AI rolled a
LOL.
1 and didn't re-roll.
Dice with death. Still dice with death. Good roll. Cool.
I'm gonna replenish my fate.
You're gonna what your fate?
Replenish.
Really? You
Yep.
had that queued up.
Yeah, you should know me by now.
Why do you queue up a counter spell? You're supposed to save it until it becomes useful.
Because it's fun to have you frustrated.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh.
The RNG hates you. Oh, FYI, 15-minute warning.
I think you started counting sooner than I did. I'm only on 14 minutes on my clock. Oh, and you got the chalice. Oh no, that wasn't you. Thank God. Wait,
Well, too bad you can't have
isn't
the
the
chalice.
philosopher good?
Oh, she's
Neutral.
Neutral.
Alright, let's go and kill him.
Did you want to explain what the runes do?
You draw 2 cards. Everyone watching on my screen can see at the bottom of the screen exactly what each space does.
Your turn.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thank God. Right. Let's see if I can keep my warhorse this time. Four ignored. Oh well. Got my horsey back. Let's stick death down in the dungeon.
Oh, thank God.
Who's having another go at the shadow? Serves him right. For something.
And he doesn't re-roll.
Bear in mind, it is harder for him to get his fate back once he spends it, because he's not evil. Good luck. Oh dear. Okay.
Miss a turn.
2. No. let's go visit the village mystic. Oh, actually, no, I can buy a life back. I will do that.
So, any big plans for your channel during the new year?
Well, I have been. Well, I've as you probably have seen by now, I am well into a sort of Factorio Mega Factory series. As for new plans, I do have a couple of games that I've been looking at. Oh, no, I don't want to go there. Let's have another go at this hobgoblin now. I've got my warhorse. There we go. That's more like it. But yeah, as for new plans, nothing really out of the ordinary. It'd be nice to do a few more sort of collaborations, I suppose.
Oh, well, you know where to find me. Unfortunately, it's hard to hide from you.
That's the plan. Not counterspelling that one?
No.
Good.
So what? You're planning on me not hiding from you, so then you get more collaborations for this year. Is that what you're trying to say?
Get more what for the year?
Okay. So you said the plan was for me not to be able to hide from you, so you get more collaborations. I was saying, was that your plan all along?
Sure, let's go with that.
Let's go with
Why
that.
not?
You know what I'm dreading though, most of all? Not that this collaboration's going to be bad, but the amount of rendering that I'm going to have to do to get this YouTube worthy is going to be a
That
bitch.
shouldn't be that bad.
But I guess that's why I have a week off.
Oh, sure, I'll take that. Two spells. Yeah, they are adequate spells, I suppose. They're not really that good. The Data Wolf can't hear me. I suggest we make this one the last turn for this episode.
We could technically go another round.
Alright,
If
one
you
more
wanted.
round and then we'll call that time.
Yeah. People think that we're like really trying to time out these episodes when we're not. It's just easier to sort of have an agreed upon cut time, that's all.
20 minutes makes for a good episode length. Ooh. Cast on any time or character and a creature is loaded by 3. Alright, so I've got 2 cards, 1 card, or 1 card. I'll go for 2 cards. Cool. Also cool.
Ooh, that emerald looks shiny. I should give it to my alchemist.
You have an alchemist? Oh yes, you do. Shows how much attention I'm paying. I think you only get 1 gold if you give it to him now, don't you? Yeah, anyway. You will never find out because I'll go and trade it for gold myself. Alright, so with the philosopher getting... I think let's gamble and lose a gold. But yeah, we will say thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again soon.